I now want to switch over to social media.
Okay.
Because I've seen that you do a lot of social media. You clearly have had, I believe, coaching programs in social media. Mm-hmm. And with the equestrian world at the moment being a bit of a highlighted topic in social media and across the media in terms of things that have happened, which have caused us all to be blown up in in a picture that they're all perceiving us to be terrible horse people. How does that affect us as equestrian businesses trying to market on there? And the reason I ask that is because as a horse transport business, even I have had people commenting saying you're exploiting horses because I'm transporting the horses. So how do we deal with that and still want to post on social media and highlight how good we are and what we offer?
Yeah, and I think that's a really key point. It's been one of those years where you're just like, oh my goodness, how do we do this? And I think this is where we've got to be really, really careful as equestrians as well, because if we are showing any sense of division or that we can't come together and we pull sides, that's what people see, is us going, well, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't. And there's a lot of that going on about all sorts of things, whether we should be riding horses, whether we should be using certain equipment, whether we should be training this way or that way. And we have to understand that everything evolves and none of us are perfect. And actually, when we come together and we, again, coach people through that so that they can see better, and we're about having better industry, I think that can help. And so we've got to really stand on our morals. And I think it's really key at the moment is we need to know what we stand for in the industry. And we need to be promoting good practice, leading by example, showing that there is more. And the only way to do that is to be vulnerable. Mm-hmm. And we have to be okay with being vulnerable. We are going to probably get those moments when people attack us and say stuff. I mean, I've had it this week. Mm-hmm. Somebody came at me and was like, oh, people like you, you don't care about the horses and all of this stuff. And I thought, you have no idea about me. And they don't. Mm. I did feel like saying back to him, well, you can pay my vet bill if you like, because that's got nothing to do with my horse being ridden. He'd got a sinus infection. It's like, that was a nice £300. So a lot of the time people they have perceptions about the industry. They have perceptions about horse owners, and they're all rubbish. We know that. Like, as soon as you say you even work in the horse industry, their brain goes into you do riding school. People don't even have the perception that the industry is bigger than riding schools. It's bigger than racing. There's so much more. And I think we actually have a duty to go out there and to show that and to be okay with people saying stuff, because actually it gives us a chance to learn. It gives us a chance to grow.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
And we can't improve it unless we're prepared to come out of the darkness and into the light and shine some light on it. And that means shining light on the good and the bad.